Hi you guys, so today for our journals we're making these little tags, and it's like a trifold tag and it has 2 pockets and 2 tuck spots in it. So the front has a little pocket right here, and then it has like a little envelope that you can fold out and you can journal on. It's like a false envelope and it's just a little journaling spot. It goes right in here in a little pocket that I made with some snippet roll. And there's 2 tuck spots. There's one tuck spot over here, and then there's another tuck spot over here. And these both have like journaling cards on them that you can go ahead and journal on the back of them. And then this has a tag inside of it that you can go ahead and journal on that. So this is like a little loaded tag with lots of fun things that you can put inside of it and fill it up with and journal on. So let's go ahead and get started and make one. You'll love it. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm using some of these Tim Holtz papers, and I'm just using this little packet right here. They're called Tim Holtz backdrops. I'm going to use this little pink one, and all that I did was I took this backdrop. This is what it looks like, and then I folded it. I went ahead and went like this and went like this, kind of made it into thirds, and I didn't really measure anything. I just folded it so that it made it into like a little trifold, just like that. So that you open it up just like that. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to use this pink one now that I had already folded. And then the next thing that I want to do is I want to pick out what piece of snippet roll I want to use. So I have some snippet rolls that I made in another tutorial, and I'll link those up above. This is a cute one. I kind of wanted to do like, let's see. Let me look at a couple of them. That's cute. I was thinking about doing a spooky one. I think I'm going to do this part right here. I like that. I'm going to go ahead and get out my fabric scissors. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my Fabri-Tac. And then I'm going to glue around the edges. I'm going to go ahead and take the top of our tag off. I'm going to go ahead and just make a snip. I'm going to eyeball the first one. And then on the second side, I'm going to go ahead and snip it right there. And then the next thing that I want to do is I want to put the pocket on the inside. I have like a little scrap of this paper right here. It looks like it will match. Oh, I have an even smaller scrap. I'm going to go ahead and use that scrap. I'm going to go ahead and use, now this is like a little circle punch that I have. I'm going to make a circle punch on the top just so you can see that it's a pocket. And then I'll ink around it. Of course, this is optional, the inking. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and glue my pocket on the inside of my tag. Now I'm gonna go ahead and make my little tag to go inside of it. I think I'll use this. I have a tag punch that I wanted to use, and it's this right here. And this is 2 inches across. So I'm going to go ahead and make my tag 4 inches. And then I'm going to fold it in half. I'm going to make it a bit shorter. I'm going to go ahead with 4 3/4, but you can make it as tall as you like, or as tall as what fits in your pocket or whatever you'd like to do. So I'm going to go ahead and push it in here. There we go, and then I'll ink around it, which all this inking is totally optional, whatever you like. If you're an inker or a non-inker. Okay, I'm gonna put that inside of here. Cool. Okay, and now I'm going to make my little envelope for inside of here. That's kind of cool. Okay, I think I'll use this scrap. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to go ahead and fold it up. Now I'm just kind of eyeballing it, but this fold, let me just see, I'll measure it and see. Oh, it's about 2 inches. So you can either fold this down to make your top to your little envelope, which is what I'm going to do here. Or on my other version, I just chopped it off. So I just chopped these sides off. So you can do either one, whatever you'd like to do. I'm gonna just fold this one down. I'm gonna go ahead and glue these little corners. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that inside of here. Okay. So now we have both of those. I'm gonna go ahead and make my side pocket right here for this one. I'm just looking through my scraps again to see what I would like to make that side pocket with. See if that works. Actually, that looks like it will fit. Oh, I wonder if I want to use this green color. That's kind of cool. I feel like we should do that. Okay, let's do it. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and just put the glue on around it. All right, and now we'll just trim it off. Actually, I'm just gonna use my trimmer to trim that off. And then I'll just go ahead and trim this off with my scissors. Okay, cool. All right, so now we have a tuck spot here. I feel like we need to put a monster in there. I don't know why, but I was like, we should put a monster in there. I'm just looking through my Tim Holtz ephemera since we have all this other Tim Holtz stuff. This is Tim Holtz and this outside piece is. No, this is something else from another scrap, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick something to put over here to make our other tuck spot. Just looking through my Tim Holtz ephemera little pile to see if I see anything that, oh, like that. That's cool. That would be a cool tuck spot. Maybe I would do it like that. I feel like this would be cool to put in it. So we'll save that as well. I'm gonna go ahead and ink around this. I'm gonna go ahead and glue on our other tuck spot. So I'm gonna glue across the bottom and then on the side. Cool. And then this, I went ahead and inked around it. And that will just be a little journaling card. Now let's make our monster for this side. What should we make the monster from? Let's make him from something in our scrap bucket. Let me move this out of the way. This is kind of cool. We could make him from words. Maybe this, maybe this. Okay, that's good. We have a few little scraps to make him from. I'm gonna go ahead and just cut him out. See, I think he'll have like his little body. Let's see if the base of it will fit in here. Yeah, it should fit. All right, now I'm gonna make his legs. He's gonna have one chunky leg and one skinny leg. And then I want to make like a head for him, like a different kind of head. Should it be made with purple? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use that for the head. Let me just make sure that will fit in our spot. Actually, I think it needs to be a little bit skinnier. Now, oh my gosh, is his face gonna be this? Yes, I feel like we're gonna do this for his face. Like that. What if that's like a giant eye? And we do this. Yeah, and then we do, let me look for a black pencil. Okay, so that's his eyeball. It's kind of crazy. I kind of want it to be like this, like that. And then we cut this. I'm gonna glue this on here first. Then we do this, like that. Ooh, that's crazy. Okay. And then maybe it goes like this. Has some like eyelashes or something. I'm gonna glue the eyeball on here first. Okay. Top of it's gonna be not glued on. It's gonna look to the side like that, I think. Okay, so then it's gonna have like these lashes kind of that hang down like that. Okay, like that, yeah. It's gonna be like that. Yeah, okay. And then I'm gonna ink around it. Go ahead and I'm gonna glue this part. Like that. And then I'm gonna get a pen to draw his mouth. I'm just gonna use this clean color dot pen. I'm gonna draw his mouth with that. All right, and then I'm going to make a tooth for him, I think. And I'm just going to use this white. Actually, I have this little scrap. He's going to have like one tooth sticking out. Just like that. Okay, he's like a one-eyed, one-toothed guy. He's kind of cool. I feel like he should have some buttons too. Maybe down his leg. He's going to have like 3 buttons. Like that. That's cool. Okay. And now I want to put some little like antennas on him. I feel like they could be purple. Let's do this. Let's do 2 strips. They might just be right here because I don't know if they'll fit inside of our thing. Let's see. Let's check out what will fit. Okay. That will fit. Okay. They're gonna go like that. Okay, like that. And then I feel like he should have something on the top of those little, some kind of round circles maybe. Actually, should it be a flower? That'd be cool. Okay, we're doing that. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of loosely, messily cut out these flowers. And then let me get another one. Okay, there he is. He's kind of crazy looking, but I like him. And then you could put a piece of paper on the back of him so you could journal on him if you wanted. Or maybe he just hangs out in here, right? I mean, he's just a little crazy guy. I'm gonna glue his head down a little bit better. There we go. There you go, little crazy one-eye guy. Okay. Oh my gosh, I love how it turned out. So cute. You know what? We could put a little, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and put a whale tail on it. Let's see, here's my little mini whale tails. We'll just go ahead and use, see, we'll use one of the word ones, just like we did on the other one. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now we have our little whale tail, so you can flip it open. I don't know that you need that, but it's just a little extra. Then we have this little envelope that you can go ahead and journal on, just like that. And then inside we have this little journaling spot in this tuck spot. We have another little tag in here that you can journal on. And then we have our little monster living in here just for fun. It's so cute, so fun. It's like spooky because it's a little witchy girl on here with her pumpkin, and then our little monster guy in here. So super fun. I love how it turned out. This was our first one with little cats and all of these fun journaling spots. I love how it turned out. Okay, you guys, I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.